Hello, my name is Dirk Richter, and I'm the founder of Quanta3. Our company offers innovative methane gas sensing solution for the natural gas industry. Our journey started last year with an unlikely partnership between the Environmental Defense Fund, major oil and gas industry, and innovators like us to figure out a way to quickly detect leaks that are occurring. Methane leaks are important in the natural gas production. They're caused by air quality, caused by 10% of harmful pollutants that are part of the raw natural gas stream. And these can cause significant health issues in urban centers. The second is climate change, as methane is responsible to, has 80 times the warming power of CO2. And third, it's about $1 billion loss for the natural gas industry at just a 1% leak rate in current market prices. We can minimize, if not eradicate this problem, if we can quickly detect the leaks that are occurring. To do this effectively, we need to know the location and the size of the leaks, and we need to monitor each well continuously. Quarterly checks that are currently being performed are insufficient because sensors, leaks can linger on for a long time before being discovered. With the sheer amount of well sites, of hundreds of thousands of well sites, we need to have extremely low-cost sensors. We also like to have them autonomous so that we don't have labor costs associated with the monitoring. Our solution to this problem are ultra-precise laser sensors. Our sensors are 100% methane specific, are plug and play and calibration free, and feature telecom-grade reliability for a long performance period of 10 years or plus. The market size, cost, and scale are attractive for everyone, even at the most conservative leak rates of just 1%. The break-even cost equates to about $6,000 per year per site, and our cost is significantly less than a quarter of that. With estimated leak ranges likely in the higher percentage range, and producers getting more and more efficient to extract more and more gas per well, it's a win-win situation. Our sensors have been independently verified and tested by the Southwest Research Institute as part of the EDF Methane Detector Challenge in 2 phases of testing. And we're about to enter a pilot phase with the oil and gas companies to further optimize their deployment. Our current team with strong expertise in laser sensing, atmospheric chemistry, and scalable high tech is ready for the next step. It's an everybody win situation. Billions of dollars of more revenue for our customers, significant reduction to climate change, and a cleaner air to breathe. We believe in a more environmentally friendly and more profitable natural energy gas production. Thank you.
About how many systems you have out in the field and how long they've been operating?
We have built 3 prototypes that have been a part of this testing, and they have been, the last prototype has been at the Southwest Research Institute for the last 3.5 months, continuously working under stress conditions, being outside in the Texas heat and so on, as well as being tested in environmental chambers and tested against cross-contaminants, etc.
What's your overall rollout model? Is that it own and operate as a service? You're going to sell the sensors?
We are exploring an optimum go-to-market strategy right now in the pilot phase. There may be different preferences based on different operators, but we're considering both going through a service company or direct market opportunities.
And so it looked like from the picture that it was a ground-based sensor. So what type of area are you covering?
It's an in-situ sensor, but our sensitivity is so sensitive that we can detect any leak on a well site that's about 200 by 200 yards.
So you have software then to sort of calculate the direction of
It's a smart sensor that is also cloud connected, but it can independently run just on its own and give you an alarm output.
Who is your competition?
There are some other companies that have different technologies to measure methane, some of which are sensitive to cross-contamination, like CO2. So if a diesel truck would go by, they would pick that up and have a false alarm. Our sensor technology is laser specific. It's like it's basically, it does not measure anything but methane, and that has been confirmed by Southwest Research Institute.
So ARPA-E recently launched that monitor program they have. So are you saying that you already hit their targets, or you're?
I would like to say that, yes. Our price point is less than $5,000 now for the pilot phase, and in many thousands of units, it's probably going to target the 1 to 2K range.
So do you have a manufacturing strategy for that?
We're developing that right now.
And so for the typical operator of, you mentioned that, sort of one sensor per well, but sort of what density, like if you have a gas treatment plant and some pipelines, sort of what density, number of sensors would a typical customer?
You need at least one sensor per site to do this, but our technology can also be deployed on airborne system like drones for pipeline monitoring, etc. We only draw 10 watts of power, so we are very, very efficient in operating our sensors stationary, handheld, or on airborne platforms.
How much money are you raising, and how much operating cost does maintaining that data network cost do you forecast?
That's a good question. We are looking at that right now. We don't have the final numbers in yet, but there should be fairly small having a cloud connection, especially.
You're raising how much?
With $500,000.
Okay, thank you.